So a few hours ago, Breanna Steward was talking a little bit about she was talking a little bit about the CBA, but now you've got a situation where the WNBA schedule is about to drop. The WNBA schedule is about to drop. Teams are talking about tickets. As far as I'm aware, Indiana Fever are calling last year's season ticket holders and seeing if they still want to have season tickets. And that is a huge thing. That is actually a huge thing that we're seeing that. Because if we weren't, there would be a concern. There would be a huge, huge concern. Because at the end of the day, we all know that if the schedule doesn't happen, the league's kind of screwed. And I think a lot of people when they talk about this, we're like, there needs to be a schedule. Otherwise, the arenas are going to start being booked out. And a lot of people are talking about the time crunch. Realistically, people are saying, oh, they can wait. And I remember hearing some people being like, because of the arenas, they actually can't. And they probably have I heard they had realistically till maybe All-Star break in the NBA season to get this done. Or to at least get to a stage where they know there's going to be a season, but it's just finalizing everything. You've got the Golden State Valkyries now. The Golden State Valkyries talking about taking a stab at a teaser. See you soon. Draw your calendar is definitely going to be the schedule drop. WNBA schedule drop this season. I just typed in WNBA schedule. I said, yes, the Fever purposely scheduled the Fever by the Wings in the week Christine Brennan's book was released. They knew Nalissa was going to be gone from India and Dijonay and Dallas in December when they made the schedule. Oh, people are dumbasses. But the fact the WNBA schedule is almost certainly going to be released today. We had a WNBA schedule today. Connecticut, obviously, have hinted at it as well. Caitlin Clark made sure she was posting in full Indiana Fever gear, which is big. You've got this as well. Today's the day from WNBA on NBC. Today's the day after a memorable 2025 year. The 2026 season turns its head with the schedule drop set for this afternoon. There's going to be a season. There's going to be a season, which is good for literally everybody involved. Because, with the fact that there's going to be a season, ironically, free agency is supposed to start very soon. What does that mean? Free agency could start as early as next week. We go into lock-in mode. We are locking in. If it's the Indiana Fever, the Indiana Fever just announced that there's a new app, that they redesigned their mobile app, which doesn't mean much, but while not meaning much, it's not that it means nothing. To say any of these things don't mean much, well, this obviously means a lot. WNBA on NBC literally just posted there's going to be a season. Don't know what else you can say. Don't know what else you can say here. You might be saying, oh, they're just living in hope and it's not real, but no, it is absolutely a fact that so a company like this would not be posting if they weren't 99.9% sure. There's no oh, we're trying to screw the players from the TV networks. The TV networks care about one thing and one thing only, and it's the amount of eyes they get and the amount of advertising money they bring in. That is all they care about. So the reality is that it looks extremely likely. It looks extremely, extremely, extremely likely that there's going to be a season. And it helps everyone. It helps the players. It helps the the owners. It helps the fans most of all. The players at the end of the day. I don't know if it really makes a difference when it comes down to it. I don't know how much the players give a damn about the fans in general. I actually don't. I think that is a that is a factual. I believe that I don't know how much they care about fans. I believe some of them care about fans. I believe that obviously some Some players do. But at the end of the day, you've now got a situation where the WNBA season looks near certain to be happening, and that is good for all of us. And Breanna Steward earlier today saying she sees the light at the end of the tunnel. She gives a major positive update. And the teams, obviously, I think the Liberty tweeted out something as well. And by the way, if I'm the Indiana Fever, go and put all your, not even all your eggs, do whatever, have a damn presentation set up for Breanna Stewart. I just have this weird feeling. It's like we had with DeWanna Bonner last season. I have this really weird feeling with Breanna Stewart. But the New York Liberty, over the last couple of hours, I've been posting stuff. They posted a video here of the TV 1997 inaugural season, nothing else. And obviously something's happening. Game at MSG, will accept the retro jersey. Teaspoon. There's a lot of things. It's like the original season. I don't know exactly what this is supposed to be. 30th anniversary celebration. At the end of the day, this is they're hinting at something. And every team is now posting as if the season is happening. As far as I'm aware, again, the Thunder are it's not Thunder, the Fever are calling last year's season ticket holders and making sure that they are checking to see if they still want season tickets before they start giving them out, which is huge. And yeah, I do think in general that the league's in a really, really good spot. The league's in a really good spot in terms of playing, in terms of the season happening, and the players playing, because at the end of the day, that's all we kind of can hope for. The only thing we can really hope for is that the season happens and that the players get paid as much as possible, because the season happening is obviously the most important thing when it's all said and done for fans of the league. I have there's this weird thing where people pretend fans have wanted the players to go into a lockout. It's literally not the pretend fan. It's not even that they want there to be they want the players to get paid more. No, they're straight into the no matter what they pay you lockout. I'm yous are not basketball fans. Yous are not basketball fans. I think and I also believe the people that are oh, your league's making a loss, you should be paying to play. And I'm that's not really a point either. There's millions of people to watch. We all understand the circumstances that the league can absolutely, it has been making long-term losses, but the fact is that the league can also eat short-term losses for the potential long-term profit. As long as those short-term losses don't guarantee long-term profit, I think we can all be honest with that. We all should be like that. We can all admit that, or we all should be able to. And if you just want the league to fail, that's a you problem. But yeah, I do think people that want the league to fail and the parasocial fans that would rather see the league go to lockout also want the league to fail and are on equal sides of the same spectrum. But on opposite sides of the same thing. But yeah, anyway, that is the video. I'll see you guys.